Guys, sorry I was out for a few weeks. I finally got me a Nintendo Switch and a copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And also, if you hear this weird sound of a fan, I need it. It's quite hot in springtime, or nearby summer at least. Most I'm sick a little bit. Um, but mostly let's think about spring. When I think about spring, somehow it brings me back to the old times. Cool fan, little bit of heat. Hopefully go into the pool, but never could. It sucks. But I remember some of my childhood after I have the weird scent of spring. So here we go. So if you read the title, I was a wild kid, and I never got to make any friends. Usually people would ignore me or at least joke around me, but I was way different. Way different. The ultimate different. Like for me, like for that right now, since I'm in high school, now I actually care for finding friends. At least I got some. At least two or three. At least I have three friends instead of 10. But back when I was young, I have watched lots of movies while I was a kid. Jurassic Park, Godzilla, dragons, you name them. Anything that represents like a creature with a tail or sharp teeth, then that's the thing I will watch forever. I don't know how it began watching these movies and videos. My mom told me that when I was young, I was over, over full of energy. That's what my mom would say. So much so that my dad gotta go find movies for my aunt or the movie, the you know those stores, um, the Video Warehouse, I believe so that's what it's called. Usually rent a movie there, and I'm able to watch movies, random movies I could watch. And here's another big interesting thing about me. I have this weird, awkward like ability. You know this kids that like growl at you for no apparently reason? Yeah, that's me. That's me right there, but way different. And I don't know how it began, like me just scaring a lot of kids, but don't, but it dawned on me after my mom tells me like how I did in school, but when I was young. So and I made a little comic. Sorry, it's not in color because well, I was a little bit lazy. Sorry, guys. Maybe next time. But when I was young, what my mom told me, she said that whenever she dropped me off, I usually began worrying about myself and slowly began crying. I make who wants to like be near by a stranger? Like when you're a kid, you always get near by your mom a lot, and you don't want to be like some weird place that you don't know about. So much so that I began crying. Now when my mom and dad told me that they gotta call my mom or my dad, well, usually my mom because my dad's always at work, to comfort me or take me back home to do it again. And this what dawned on me while I was like, while I was in, while I was the age of 15. Right now I'm 16, but here's what dawned on me. I just realized how I got this weird personality of like a creature or beast. I think so. My brain is like to say, "Hey, survival of the fittest. Remember what you see. I see dinosaurs and dragons. Then act like one. How that works in our lives with some people that we don't know about. Okay, roar. Ah, 10 out of 10. Yeah, no, okay. This weird behavior got me into lots and lots of trouble of bullies, rivals, detention, and special ed classes. But there's one story I really like that I really remember, and it was very weird. Well, not too weird, like awkward, like weird. But during recess, here's what I usually do a lot. I show intimidation against the other kids, or or they get a little bit more intimidation against me. Usually I scare in the back, and I run away. Usually I hide. Usually I fight, and I scare them. Then I fight. Usually I run away. You get the idea. It's like a big circle. But in this story, I recall one of my teeth started to get loose. And it's one of my it was one of my was one of these I remember that I had my first tooth loose. And in this story that I was scared a lot of kids until I met one kid. His name was Sammy. Now, different from all the other kids, this kid actually stand up to me. So usually my best strategy, I just imagine myself in an RPG, just choosing run away. Run away. Ta-da. I run super fast. Well, almost fast. At least quick enough to run away my problems. But this kid, Sammy, ran so fast that when I turned around, he was right behind me. And he used his own fist to punch me right on the face, cheeks, whatever we call them. That one of my teeth fall off. At least I remember. And I just noticed that I have lost a tooth. So, me, being this weird kid I am, I walk up to my rival and I say, "Thank you." And I went off to find my tooth for throughout recess. So, mostly that's it for this video for now. I know it's a little bit short. I really wish I could tell more about my stories, but I'm a little bit sick, and I don't want to waste my breath anymore. I'm sorry. And mostly, if you can follow me on Instagram, I've posted a new picture that I have doing all day. Let's just say it's a practice for a better um animation drawing to learn to draw on my phone. You can follow me on Instagram. If you want to hear more of my childhood, I really would like if you give it a thumbs up. The more thumbs up, at least all the way to 10, no, 20, yeah, 20. 20 thumbs up, then I'll post a next video sooner. Leave in the comments that you ever lost your tooth by getting punched getting punched in the cheeks. And I never find my tooth to this day. Anyway, I see you guys in the next video. Bye!